friends. Today we've got the new Imperial Dragon Ignition! Dash! Okay, so first I'll be going over the box, and it's in a really funny shape. Here's Imperial Dragon, full of stickers on stuff, Gachinko layer system. That's Drum for Hasbro Dante. That's the ignition driver spinning like it does. And that is the dragon, that's the Imperial layer base, a special thing. It also comes with a tool. Okay, so here is the dragon chip. Here's the Imperial layer base. And here's ignition. That's pretty much everything on the box. Now to open it, it's got that thing to put on your Beylogger if you have a Beylogger. And I've went over the box, so now I'll be going over the everything else. So now we'll be going over the small spreadsheet that comes with it, with all the combos and stuff. The combos are Imperial Odin, the one from the Longinus, 10 turn revolve, Imperial Ashura, 00, wall frame keep, and Prime Apocalypse ignition dash. This is the new Diabolos, and this is the new random volume booster. But the prize band is probably going to be a Spriggan, I don't know, probably. This is a Volt and Drum. Okay, and now I'll be going over the instruction pamphlet. So the instruction pamphlet comes with a lot of stuff. How to undo the GT things and take out the chip. How to replace the batteries. How do you do left to right. How to put it together. Pretty sure you all know that, just put it in case. Oh, by the way, Imperial can only go right. This little thing explains it here. When you launch it after, you see the gimmick with ignition is that it goes like, it starts going right, and then it goes to the center and starts turning left. So it goes like a right loop and then a left loop and then goes to the center, then right, then left. Basically, it depends on your launch. If you do a weak launch, it will just slide up. If you do a medium launch, it will do one cycle right, one cycle left like normal. And if you do a really powerful launch, it will just start in left. Here's the gimmick with Imperial. Here's what I've just been explaining. It's sort of like a spring. You know God Valkyrie and his like spring? It's sort of the same like that, and well, that's pretty much it for the instructions. So you know the Lord layer base and how it has like two parts? It's the same thing with Imperial. So anyways, here's the dragon chip. It's got improved teeth, like it's got 4 things now, 4 hard clicks, but the Imperial base sort of has weak teeth, so it has decent clicks, sometimes bursts. Well, the dragon chip has gotten a major improvement. It looks way better now. So the Imperial base looks really nice because all of that gold, the red in the middle. You see this? This is where it springs after a few battles. It activates, maybe more than a few, just needs to be. It's either like a powerful bay a few times or like a weak bay a lot of times. So here's the back of the Imperial layer base. It's like triple-sided, so it can pack a lot of damage. This bay bursts bays often. So a really good base in general. Now, moving on to the driver. in the next shot.
Okay, put that to the side.
One bit closer.
Okay, remember not to hold it right in front of your face. Okay. Ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, action!
So here is the driver, ignition, dash. It actually comes with stickers to put on the side of the driver. So here's hear this? Yeah, that's it working, and this, you see this? You can change it from like left to right with the tool. I'm going to be doing the tool and soon.
Okay, cut.
I'll be going over the tool. So since ignition dash is very similar to hybrid, they've got like pretty much the same tool. Regalia Genesis came with a white one. This comes with a blue one. Here's the little thing for turning the driver off and on. We won't really need that. Here is the thing to turn it from left to right. It's a good tool. It works for it actually works for Regalia Genesis 2. So that's the tool. Now I'll be doing an overall review in battles. So here's what it looks like all together. It looks pretty nice and it looks really good. It's got metal, rubber, and plastic, a lot of things. It's pretty good in battles. So I'm pretty sure it's going to be pretty good in battles. So we'll find out together. So for the battles, I'll be using the BeyBlade Burst Evolution Colossus Space Stadium. Well, because it's like big and lots of space for Imperial Dragon to move. And here are the bays that I will be facing it against. Union Achilles, Venom Diabolos, Judgment Joker, Dread Hades, Dread Bahamut, Z Achilles, Lord Spriggan, and Breaker Excalius. Some Turbo bays and some GT bays. I might be switching the Array Slayer base. I think I might be switching it to the Array Slayer base, like for some of its battles. Bring out finish. Okay, that was a ring out finish for Imperial Dragon. Next battle. Okay, the next. 3, 2, 1, ready? Let's do bonus. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Okay, Imperial Dragon with a survivor finish. Okay, Judgment Joker versus Imperial Dragon. 3, 2, 1, let it. Okay, first finish. And the tip is still spinning in the pocket. Slow-mo replay! Okay, there's 2 points, so next game is gonna be Breaker, Buster, Excalibur. Okay, Survivor finish. Survivor finish.
is this?
Imperial Dragon versus BeyBlade. Okay, Imperial Dragon with another survivor finish. Z Achilles versus Imperial Dragon. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Go! Dragon Shot! Okay, first finish for Imperial Dragon. Okay, Union Achilles? Can Union make it up for Z? Okay, attack mode. Okay, that wasn't really fair, so. Wasn't really fair, so. 3, 2. Okay, survivor finish. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Left from a pocket, but I felt like it's too much battles with Union, so Red Hades. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Ooh, fierce impacts. Dragon with the survivor. Okay. Next battle. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Hades is using dead gravity. It's probably not working. I don't know. It might be the other road. Ooh, survivor finish. Okay, next battle. Red. Red is tricky because it's left, so I'll have to change it. Okay, 3, 2, 1. So far, no one has been able to took down Imperial Dragon. Can Dread do it? Maybe. It's gonna be close. Dread with the survivor finish. Imperial Dragon's first loss. Imperial Dragon's first loss. All video. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Who's gonna win this battle? It's so windy. Dread's defense might be holding up. I wonder who's going to win. Okay, that was a tie. Now for the tie. No. Who's gonna win this next round? 3, 2, 1. Ooh, it's doing like a flash shoot. Ooh, it's gonna be close. Look like we're speeding up. Ooh, this is gonna be so close. Dread takes it by a small survivor finish. Now, you know who I've been saving for last? Lord Spriggan. Obviously, he's like, I'm gonna do 1 battle and right. I'm going to like 4 battles with Lord Spriggan. 1 right high mode, 1 right low mode, 1 left low mode, 1. Okay, we're gonna start him off in 2, 3. This is gonna be close. Oh, trampled. Okay, good. Now, high mode, which is attack mode. Oh. 3, 2, 1, let's go! I think Imperial Dragon won. So, therefore, Imperial Dragon is one of the most competitive GT bays. It beat almost everyone. And it's pretty good. Don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell. I'm doing a giveaway soon. Okay? Bye.